Hello everyone, this is CLGeu speaking and I'm doing another VOD for loreplays.org. Today I am joined by Dadoo158. Say hello to Dadoo.
Hello!
So, yes, we are having quite a hard time actually getting this scrim going, and we are still not sure if this is actually going to go down, seeing as Yamato Cannon picked Aurelia instead of Warwick, which was actually picked in the proper picking phase.
In draft mode, yes.
Yeah, in draft mode. This is the third remake, so we're hoping we don't have to remake again. But but I think they'll just go, whatever, let's just play. I hope they do, anyway. So the game's gonna go start up now, and everyone can probably see my desktop at the moment, if they're actually watching the video. I'm going to check to be sure that it actually, yeah, it worked properly. Okay, I can use that from now on. So, yes, we've got a Line Dance Kog'Maw skin, we've got the Tropical Rumble skin, we've got that weird Cassiopeia skin, we've got the only Soraka skin that's sort of good.
I actually prefer the green one.
You do? I don't like
yes.
either. Like, Soraka skins are just bad. Anyway, so we've also got a Nightblade Aurelia, and we've got a Leprechaun Fager. I'd say that that CLGeu is actually ahead in the skins, because Line Dance Kog'Maw is pretty good, and so is Leprechaun. Okay, so the game just started, and let's see if they say something about the wrong pick. Cassiopeia is laughing at it. That's interesting. And we have
my game hasn't started just yet. Oh, there we go.
Wait, are you behind?
Yeah, it looks like I'm a little bit behind. It might be.
That's interesting. Well, anyway, so there's actually CVs on both supports, which is kind of interesting. And it looks like CLGeu is going for a invade, but they are going through the opposite side of what they normally do. They normally go, like, you know, past the mid lane, and now they're going past the top lane. And Western Wolves is actually guarding the Wraiths, so that's pretty interesting. And they're actually gonna all go back, but they did put a war down, so they might do something with that, and it's gonna be pretty interesting, I think. But on State of the League, Wicked once said that Rumble beats Aurelia really hard, so we're gonna see what happens. That's probably another reason that they didn't whine about it, but we'll see. So Snoopy, I think, is going to start at his Wolves, and Nunu is going to do the same thing. And I don't think he can. Yeah, he did get the health. It looked like he didn't actually get the big wolf. So he's going to go for his blue now, and Snoopy is doing the same. And the golems are getting picked up by Grace and Soraka, which is obviously the benefit of playing blue. And the Kog'Maws are going to move down to bot lane now. And yeah, so farming has started in mid, and other than that, Nunu is going to the jungle Skarner, which was predictable, and Skarner is going to go to his jungle.
It's exactly the same. It looks like Nunu is able to keep up with Skarner's speed in the jungle here.
But I think the difference is going to be that Skarner's actually going to clear the entire camp, so that's what it looks like. No, he's not. Okay. So they both took the big Wraith of the other person, but Nunu's
it looks like Skarner changed his mind and picked up the other.
Yeah, he picked two of them. And he's now going for red, but he doesn't know that Nunu is right there. Hello, Skarner. I'm gonna eat some lobster. And he actually beats him at this point. And there's also a... he's gonna flash over.
Flash over the wall there.
Well, that is a flash down. That's a pretty good trade. I don't know if it's worth... It's actually worth the race, because he's gonna have his race back sooner, which is pretty good for him. And at top, They are both half health. Actually, Aurelia Yamada Cannon is slightly higher health. But
She's been forced to use her health pots already, while
oh yeah,
Rumble still has all his 3 of them.
how observative of you. I didn't actually notice that. So at bot lane, Kog'Maw is pushing nicely, which is for the people that don't know that, they do that because of the wards. The only way to get ganked bot is through your lane. And we actually have some action at red here. They're gonna go for Skarner, and Skarner is probably, yes, he's definitely gonna die. That's first blood for Cassiopeia, and that's a red buff for Nunu as well. Or he might
Viger's right there waiting.
And they're actually gonna go for Wicked as well. Cassiopeia also got blue, that's really good for her, and they're gonna go in. They're not actually going to kill him. But that tiny bit of harassment is pretty good. I mean, yeah, Faker has been free farming, but that's okay. First blood's totally worth it. Especially considering they also send that Wicked. So, what were you going to say?
Leaving Viger alone in mid for a while might not be the best idea.
Yeah, but, you know, first blood is worth it. If they hadn't got a first blood, I'd agree with you, that would be a pretty bad idea. But I think it will be okay. Especially considering she's got blue, so she can actually push him out of the lane. Like, without blue, he might be able to keep up, but if she has blue, it's just over. She's just going to push it out. Or at least that's what I would expect her to do, and that is what Saps is doing. He's just going to push this all out, take all the farm. And, you know, Faker could probably still farm okay-ish at the turret, but it's just so much pressure on him. And she can do this, she can just go and gank all the lanes. And they might snowball out of this. And Yellow Pete and Creepo are kind of aware of this. And Cassiopeia is actually going to go back. Saps, that is. Not used to using names because they usually don't cast good players. Or, well, professional players. Anyway, so at the moment bot lane is actually pushing towards CLGeu. And at top it's still pretty boring. Though you can see that Yamato is kind of ahead because of the gank zoning Wicked for a while. Though she does have a big creep wave, so he might actually be even at the end of that.
Wicked did actually go back as well, so he grabbed a few extra health pots as well as the amplifying tome on Aurelia.
And he's actually doing quite a lot of damage to Aurelia, and that was interesting sping. And oh, she's actually gonna die, probably. Yes, she is going down.
She goes down to the ignite right there. Cassiopeia heading up might be able to get Rumble here.
She might be in a bad position as well because there is a Skarner quite close. Nope. I think they're actually lane switching. She's just gonna chill here with Rumble, and Aurelia can probably do better against Fager than against Rumble because Rumble is just gonna flame her every time she comes close to the minions. She's just gonna, you know, be called a bad player and all that.
Again, Viger's having a very easy time in mid, just farming away on his Q.
And he actually does not have the most farm. He has less farm than Cassiopeia. That's not good. And there you go, Aurelia's just going to go right for him because he doesn't have mana, and nope, it's not going to happen. Poor Yamato. He's going to free farm now though.
Nunu is actually jungle invading on their blue right there.
Yeah, it's because that's actually pretty smart because Fager obviously has to go back because he's low health, so he can just easily do the blue. As well as the fact that he was low mana, so he couldn't have done it anyway. So that's gonna
Cassiopeia at the same time is grabbing blue team's blue as well.
If this actually works, they're gonna have 2 blues, and it looks like it's actually gonna work. Yep, he gets the blue. So that's 2 blues on the team of Western Wolves. They're actually already doing better than last game. They are 1k ahead actually. That's quite a lot this early in the game. How are they doing now? Oh yeah. No wait, huh? Cassiopeia is farming better than Fager. Graves is farming way better than Kog'Maw actually. And Aurelia is ahead of Rumble. So that's why they are 1k ahead. That's a pretty logical thing to happen. But Fager is still farming decently, and I think late game, I'm not sure which team is better actually.
Cassiopeia is stealing some baby golems right here.
Like
Skarner's going to be very far behind. He's level 5, and Nunu's already level 6.
And Tap's actually doing quite well against Wicked, because Wicked can't play against APs. Nah, I'm not sure if it's actually that bad, but it's just something I've sort of noticed. Snoop is looking for a gank, but he can't quite do it because he's not level 6 yet. And even Nunu is level 6, and he's Nunu. So Snoop is a bit behind, even though he's Skarner. He's going to pick up his red now though, and he'll probably be level 6 after that. Okay. Oh yeah, I double clicked it. Wait. How do I...
Click on the map.
Ah, here you go. I found it. Okay. That was strange. That's the first time that happened to me. Anyway, so Cassiopeia is going to put some more pressure on Wicked. And Wicked's not going to like that. I should call him Tabs. God, this is annoying. Anyway, so CLGeu is actually picking up his Graves now, and in mid it looks all nice and dandy for Yamato. Froggen is having a slightly harder time here than against Cassiopeia.
Up on top, we see that Skarner is actually going to try and top bush gank. But I think Taps might have seen it.
Nah, I think Taps went back because he saw Froggen go there. He didn't actually see it, and there you go, that's an ultimate. Ah, he pulled him out of the ultimate of Wicked! They're still gonna pick up the kill, but that was not the best. That was either not the best Rumble ultimate, or not the best Skarner ultimate. Oh well, it worked out for them in the end. That's a good kill, and that's actually a blue buff kept into the game. And that's gonna help Rumble because of cooldowns. So, we've got... Let's talk build out orders now. We've got 3 Doran's Rings on Fager, and we've got a Heart of Gold on Alistair. We've got Philosopher's Stone on Sloopy Skarner. We've got a BF sword on the Kog'Maw, and Rumble has a Will of the Ancients, which is gonna help him a lot because now he can heal. And then Aurelia has a lot of magic resist. She's got Murk Threads and a null magic mantle, and then we've got Nunu with 2 gold potents and an oracles. And Graves has a BF sword as well, just like Kog'Maw, though he has a Doran's Blade more, and we've got Cassiopeia with a Will of the Ancients as well, which is not something I see usually. And they're gonna go for a dragon right here, because there are no wards there, and Alice is gonna come in for a ward, but there's just 2 people there, and they're easily gonna pick that up. I mean, Skarner and Fager are not even close. This is free dragon right there for Western Wolves at 1140. So the next one is up at 17.
Up on top, we have Aurelia actually putting amazing damage on Rumble right here.
Oh yeah, that's quite a lot of damage on Wicked. I thought that Rumble was supposed to win this, Wicked. Come on, what is this? I thought we were bros. Anyway, I'm like making calls and he's like disproving me. So Skarner has a oracles as well. He doesn't know that Nunu is this close, but he's still gonna go in, and Alistair Q actually flash headbutt Q'd. And there's no ultimate. Where's the ultimate? Is it a cooldown or something? What was that? He's probably frustrated as well because I have no idea why he didn't ultimate Snoopy there. That was kinda weird. And that's a bit of a waste of the Alistair flash. Okay, that was kinda strange. Oh wait, he was silenced. That's it. He got silenced by Soraka. Well done there. See, support's most important. Anyway, so Yamato is going in on Wicked again, and he critted actually, so he's gonna go for it, and he is probably gonna kill Wicked. No, not quite gonna kill him. He's gonna heal up, but he's probably still gonna die because he only has the Q. This is gonna be exciting. What is he gonna do? He's actually gonna go in.
He's trying to bait Aurelia into the tower here.
Yeah, he's probably going to ult her when she does. Wow, he's actually just going to go in for it. Wicked #1 aggressive player. And he actually gets stunned, and that's a death.
The Soraka ult right there.
Soraka ult.
To save Aurelia.
Soraka ult and stun. Too good. I wonder if they actually timed that, because it looked... I mean, I might be reading too much into it, but it looked like he was actually waiting with the ultimate until the stun was there, because if he had ulted before, it would just be slow. I think they did that. I'm not sure though. That was really well played by them if they did. So that even ups the kill score, because Wicked went aggressive. And there's Snoopy clearing up the woods in bot, and Solo Gamer... No, I did that again. Solo Gamer is standing in a rush. I should stop double clicking people. So Graves is just happily farming anyway. He's going to push this out so that Snoopy can't actually gank through that. And then they have to put new wards down. Which is annoying when you're playing support. I hate it when a jungler gets oracles on their team. So let's look at build orders again. Now we've got Aurelia going for a Wit's End, and Graves actually going for an Infinity Edge. I usually see people go Blood first on him, but I guess that's okay. And let's see, we've got not much else that is interesting on the other teams. We've got Fager with Cage's lucky pick, so he's obviously going for a Deathfire Grasp. And other than that, nothing else has actually been bought that looks like an item. So, except for maybe Skarner. Wait, Skarner? No. And Snoopy is
we see
actually
CLG and EU grouping up here in mid to try and take out Cassiopeia and get that blowback.
But Cassiopeia is quite aware of the fact, I think. And actually, there's a Fager stun, and that's pretty dead Nunu. Hello there.
And there comes Skarner up and clear that up.
That was pretty cool. Nunu was like, I got away! Oh, wait.
Skarner does go down to Graves right there, taking too much tower damage.
Yeah, I actually missed that because I was looking at the teleport, but yeah, he died quite quickly. So, still an even kill score then. And both oracles are actually down. So let's look at the gold at the moment. Let's see who the richest person in the game is. That's always fun. And it's Graves, and you don't want that to happen, because that's a lot of damage. And he is actually a level ahead of Yellow Pete here, and I double clicked on him again. Okay, that's better. And he's got a red buff now, so bot lane is going to be really hard for CLGeu at the moment. And this is looking good for Western Wolves. And I am biased because most of them are Dutch. So I'm happy about that. And Yamato is actually pushing down the turret a bit. And Snoopy's just going to go pick up his rad. Not much happening. It's not really an intense game at the moment, except for those small fights. And I think that bot lane is going to be a kill soon, because it's a red buff Graves. Actually, no, he's out of mana. Ah well. Well, Tap's going down. No, that's not gonna happen.
Rumble going in on Aurelia on top.
Dying. Yes, he is gonna.
He has
die, but he is gonna get her. And we can
very nice Skarner ult right there.
Yeah, that was well done by him, and that actually got him an assist as well, which is pretty good for him. So
back to the tower range.
That was actually worth it for Wicked, because he got a kill and an assist, and Yamato only got a kill.
And we see Dragon about to spawn.
Yes, indeed. Actually, timed that in my head. It's going to be 20 more seconds. About 20 more seconds. Ah, poor Yellow Pete. Got slowed in the pool. World gonna implode. So, actually, CLGeu is actually retreated right before Dragon came back, and I think they should have a pretty accurate timer on that, because they were aware of that. And now Respawn and Cassiopeia and Nunu are
both
kind
teams
of fast
do have.
They are all coming, but I am unsure if Froggen can do it on his own. He's not going to be able to, so that's pretty free Dragon for Western Wolves, unless they get picked up now, and there might be a pickup here because Graves got in there, but it's a Nunu ultimate. Graves got out, but Nunu
that's a 5v4 right there.
And he is going to get picked up by Yellow Pete, actually, and Manoax is now running for his life, but Skarner is kind of faster, actually. But is he going to go down? There's a Wicked, and he's going to slow him, and Manoax is going to go down as well. And there's a Soraka pickup as well, actually, yes.
Yes, there it is.
So that was 3 people dying for Dragon, and I am quite sure that Dragon equals 3 kills. So
Aurelia is managing to get down middle turret though, all on her own.
Overall it was worth it because they got a turret as well, but too bad I had to die for that. I don't know why CLGeu stayed that long. I think Western Wolf should have just retreated faster, but yeah, now bot lane is going to pick up, bot tower is going to get picked up by CLGeu, so I don't know if that was worth it. I don't think it was really worth it in the end, because they got a lot of assists as well. Because
really up on top is taking some tower damage and Rumble's heading straight for her.
And he's going to ultimate in,
on top.
And he's not going to do anything else. Soraka though. That
so
was a bit
a little
preemptive.
bit of a waste.
That was kind of preemptive. Ah well.
Aurelia.
And Aurelia's actually going to kill him. Poor
Very nicely
Wicked.
done.
Wicked's better at knowing what Aurelia can do when he plays her. It's actually definitely because of the Wit's End. Because as she was hitting him, she got less and less damage because he got extra magic resist. And she's gonna go, or he, I don't know, he's gonna pick up the tower now, Yamato it is. And we have some aggression at bot, but not much happening because there's the Soraka armor buff. And actually Tabs is coming in with Cassiopeia, and let's see what's gonna happen. Yellow Pete is just chilling out. I think he's aware of something happening, because he is like running around frantically, and Tabs isn't actually going to do something. But they are going to kill the tower, and that's actually what Lowland Lines was known for, that they like take every single tower within 2 minutes. And they took 2 of them within 5 minutes. Well, 3 minutes. So that's pretty good. And we've got Nu taking over mid at the moment, looking at Fager, being all scary, because he's on the freaking Yeti, that thing. And Yamato is going in for Snoopy, and Snoopy is actually getting quite a lot of damage, but he's going to pour out of the Rumble ultimate again. This communication is not that good, and she is actually going to go, or he is actually going to get away, and he's just going to stand there and farm stuff. I don't know, I thought that was kind of questionable what they did there, because I don't know why Snoopy keeps pulling Yamato out of Wicked's ultimate. That's not a good idea. So we've got Alistair coming up top, but I'm not sure if Yamato
Aurelia
knows
does
that.
not have a ward there. He might be able to come in here.
And he is actually going to go in, and
Rumble not paying enough attention.
he is actually going to go for it, but they're going to maybe turn around. Nope, Tab's not actually going to get stunned. It's not actually working out for them, which is kind of sad. And actually, I say actually too much. Also, Fager has a Deathfire Graph, so he is gonna do a lot of damage, because that is 30% of their current health, and he has 200 AP, so that's 37% of their current health. That's quite a lot of damage on some people. So they're actually going to pick up mid tower now, and that's going to equal up the towers, except for the fact that Yamato is just going to tank top tower and take that as well. So let's see if they're going to actually, yeah, they're going to put some pressure on the next tower. I don't think they're actually going to take it down now, I'm not sure.
Aurelia is teleporting in.
Yeah, they're going to just retreat. Not much happened there.
Very good call.
Yeah, that's
It
a
was
pretty good goal.
a 4v5.
So they're actually going to push it back now, and they might pick up an inner turret, because they're cool like that, or they might go for Baron, possibly? It looks like they might. That'd be pretty cocky. Yeah, they're going to ward it, and it looks like they're actually going to start on this.
It might.
Or they might just be baiting. Ooh. Interesting. Well, the thing is that they can't actually do it fast enough to, like, not have a risk. So CLGeu is kind of safe, but they shouldn't show up at bot, because then it is going to get picked up, and they are actually going to go for it right now. And there are quite a few crits on that. And why is it only showing crits? That's kind of interesting. So Baron is going to go down pretty soon, and Cookmo might... No, he's not going to do it. He cannot damage the smite.
Nice try.
Nice try. I don't know why they all went back. They actually all went back when they knew they were there. I don't know what they were thinking there. That was a bad call, to be honest. I don't know what CLGeu is doing at the moment. Maybe they want to make me feel good because the Dutch team is going to win or something? I don't know. They actually won the last game quite convincingly. So I don't know what's going on. It's kind of strange.
Looking at the gold, blue team is actually up. Whoops.
Yeah. So Western Wolves is up at the moment, and they are going for Dragon, which is up.
It looks like my game is actually frozen right now.
It's not frozen on my screen because Aurelia just got destroyed by the Fager damage and the other damage as well, and Wicked doesn't actually hit his ultimate, but they are still going for it. Now they're going to turn around and do Dragon. So yeah, Aurelia just got, or Yamato just got caught out of position pretty badly, and that's going to be a free Dragon for CLGeu. I keep wanting to say SK because Wicked's on it. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, so they're going to pick up blue as well, and are you still frozen?
Yes, I'm still frozen. They're all middle lane just before dragon fight.
Ooh, that's kind of bad. Well, at least I can still record and people can watch it later. And with people, I mean the 5 friends I told about this. So, yes. Anyway, at the moment, Cookmo Yellow Pete is farming mid lane, and I'm sincerely hoping that you stop freezing at some point. And yeah, people are just chilling, taking some farm, and Yamada going top to stop away from pushing her tower, his tower, I should say. And well, let's talk build orders again, because there's not much happening in a moment. So we've got Cookmo with an Infinity Edge, and that hurts. We've got the Fager with a Deathfire Grasp, which also hurts kind of, and he seems to be going for Zonia, so I think he's got a Chain Fast, which is kind of interesting. And we've got Wicked going for Rylai's, got a Giant Spell and a Amplifying Tone. We've got Yamato faking, or well, not faking, but copying Wicked, going for the oldie Phage at mass. He put a Wit's End in front of that though, but there's a Fager stun, and there's 3 people getting stunned, but they aren't quite gonna die. They did have to use a Soraka ultimate, and I'm quite sure there were no actual ultimates or other long cooldowns used by CLGeu, so that was pretty good for them. I mean, I don't know if the Soraka ultimate was premature, but I don't know. Are you still frozen?
I am still frozen. I'm reloading in now.
Okay. Wait, what are you reloading? The game?
The game, yes.
Ah, you can reload that. I didn't know that. Never dropped out of spectator mode. So we've got a stun going in on Graves, and he is going to get hit by the tower a few times, but he's not going to actually die. Alistair is trying to walk in. He gets the full right headbutt on 2 people. We've got a ultimate from Skarner, but Skarner dies before he actually completes it. Nuna ultimate. No one gets actually gets caught in that. Yellow Pete is going to go down to Cassiopeia, and Aurelia died to Fager.
Alright, looks like we're back.
Okay, sweet. You just missed a team fight, but okay, so that was 2 for 2, and actually Froggen's gonna stun and attack Cassiopeia, or Tabs, but he's not actually gonna kill them. So that was pretty interesting, because Snooper actually... Oh, and there comes another stun, and Graves is not quite gonna die, and actually Alistair's gonna go in and he's gonna die.
There.
And Wicked is going to go down as well, and that was really well played by Western Wolves there, and they are now going to probably take down at least a big part of that inhibitor turret, and that's bad. And actually there's a stun, and Melox got stunned in turret again. No Skarner ultimate this time though, and I double clicked on him again. That was kind of strange because Snoopy actually used his ultimate on
Ulti.
ultied. He ultied the Lord Soraka, and he died before his ultimate actually got off. Like he ulted her for 2 seconds or something. I think it's 3 seconds. Anyway, only half of the ultimate got in, and then he got killed. So that was quite a lot of bursts on him, but they actually did kind of well. I mean, they actually didn't. Never mind. 4 people died and they lost the tower. That's not good. So Yellow Pete is going for Mellow Axe, but he's not quite going to be able to do something because there's a tower there, and Kokmar can't quite tank a tower. And he's got a seal now, so he's going to do a lot of damage, but he needs to be protected. So we've actually got a Guardian Angel on Fager. That's what he's building. So that's pretty interesting. Wow, I just realized that Graves has Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, and Last Whisper. That's a lot of damage. I don't want to meet that guy in real life. And there's a nice pulverize and the stun, and Cassiopeia no, and not quite insta-killed. She's actually gonna
Soraka Hill saves her.
Soraka too good, and Wicked is gonna put his ultimate down, but it's not gonna quite do it there. They did get them all low, so they are gonna pick up a tower probably. I don't know if they
Aurelia backdooring.
Aurelia is backdooring. I don't know if he's gonna be able to base race it. No, he's not gonna be able to base race it, so he's going back. And CLGeu picks up a tower, but I don't know. They actually didn't kill Cassiopeia, and that was a lot of cooldowns they blew there. I mean, Deathfire Grass, Fager Ultimate, all that, and I think Baron should be up pretty soon. I didn't actually put a timer on it, have you?
No.
Ah, we're baddies. Anyway, I think it should be 2 or 3 more minutes, but they are forming up for it. No, they're not. Never mind that. So they're just going to go mid and farm. So at the moment there is a gold lead for Western Wolves of 7.5k, which is a good amount. And there's Baron. See, it was my Spidey sense, or my supporty sense. Anyway, they're going to go pick it up, and it doesn't have a Christmas hat, which makes me a sad panda, but they are going to do that quite quickly. CLGeu is aware of it, but they're not going to be in time. There's the Baron pick up, and Aurelia is in a perfect position here. She's actually going to go on Wicked, and Wicked is probably going to die. Yes, there goes Wicked, and that was a nice stun on Graves, but that's not quite going to win them the game. So,
very nice pickup right there on the Rumble kill.
And Yamato actually teleported bot, which is interesting, and they're going to pick up this inhibitor turret. And Fager stun comes in, and Madowix. That was so close again. Poor Froggen. He has so much burst, but he keeps almost insta-killing people.
Yet again, it's the Soraka ult saving.
Oh, this Soraka.
It's a very good Soraka play right here.
So they're actually going to go for the next turret as well, and
it looks like Cassiopeia is actually cut off from the team.
Yeah, but they're not going to kill her. Actually, Alistair's going to get picked up. Froggen gets his Guardian down. Yellow Pete dies, and Snoopy died as well, and there goes Fager. So that's 4 people dead, and that's a dead inhibitor, and that's... I think that's the game right there. They're just going to go pick up the rest of the turrets, unless Wicked is going to have some epic micro and kill everything. Oh, that was a nice Nunu ultimate. Oh, he killed the minions.
Graves is
actually gonna die, but he did get the Wicked, and that's a dead Nexus, and that was really well done by Western Wolves right there. And Lord isn't actually gonna die to that laser. So that was an interesting game. I was actually expecting CLGeu to win this because they won pretty convincingly last game, but that was well played by Western Wolves, and. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on this?
I'm gonna go with give the win to Soraka right there with the amazing support play.
Yeah,
saving a lot of our teammates right there.
Yeah, actually, if you look at the kills, they're quite evenly distributed, and She does have 9 assists, and yeah, she was doing really well. She healed like at the right time every time. So that was a good game. Thanks for casting with me. I actually needed someone to save my throat, even though I talk most of the time. But yeah, thanks for that, and thanks for everyone watching this video and everyone watching the stream. And we'll see you guys some other time, probably.
Probably.
So see you guys.